Let's trade this name and more with Claro Advisors founder and managing principal Ryan Belanger. Ryan, okay, NXP, what do you say?
Yeah, good afternoon. I think NXP's had a tremendous run here in the last 18 months or so. I mean, it's almost back to where it was in January of 2022, those highs that it had. And so if any of your viewers have been continuing to hold the name, that's great for them. They've almost got all the way back. They're collecting that about 2% dividend, which is nice. And as you mentioned, they continue to beat on revenue, very consistently. On the earnings per share basis, they're less consistent. So we're more skeptical of that on this print. But I think NXP's got a lot of opportunity. I think investors just need to know what it is and what it isn't.
Okay. Next up, we have Verizon shares down nearly 8% this month after the Wall Street Journal reported both AT&T and Verizon left thousands of lead-covered cables across the United States in place. In addition to any updates on that situation, the Street's going to be looking for guidance on Verizon's consumer segment after it launched a customizable wireless plan just a few months back. Analysts also anticipate the telecom giant is going to set the table for a dividend this fall. Too risky here, Ryan, or an opportunity with the stock down so much?
Yeah, I think there's some opportunity here still. I mean, it has really had a tough run for Verizon. It is paying almost 8%. It's one of the only stocks that's actually beating cash. I mean, cash is, you can sit in the cash and get 5%. So finding a stock that can pay a better dividend than that is really nice. So I like to hold on to this one. You can hang out. You're still collecting more than you would. The problems, with the lead sheathing cables are going to be tough. I mean, this is an unknown. And the market does not like uncertainty. So we'll be watching to see what they say on their call tomorrow morning to see if they address it, what impact they think it might have on future earnings, because it's a very stable cash flow business, which is really nice.
All right, finally, location. Anywhere. Real estate shares up nearly 5% ahead of second quarter results. The real estate conglomerate had a tough first quarter, though, reporting a $138 million loss. 31% drop in closed transactions with its franchise group. Anywhere has pledged to cut $200 million in spending by the end of this year. But with housing supplies still sitting near record lows, is there more tough sledding ahead, Ryan?
Yeah, I think this is probably a name you want to avoid at the moment. I mean, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the business. I just think secularly, this is a tough place to be. Where the housing market is not only in a bad market, it's in a really bad market. I mean, interest rates have gotten to the point where it's really unaffordable to move. If you're at a home and you've been there and you've got a mortgage rate at 3% fixed that's locked in, why are you going to move? Unless you have to move. And I think that's what a lot of people are experiencing. As a result, there's not a lot of supply in the market. And because of that, these brokerages, they can't turn over houses. They're just not trading them as often as they were. So this stock went from $2 to $20 in one of the greatest real estate cycles you had in the last couple of years. And I think at this point, you just got to wait and see if the housing market can thaw out a little bit here, because for the time being, I just don't see people moving around as much as they used to.
Well, it was at 13 last fall, and it's gone from $4.50 in March up to about $7 plus right now. You think that run since the spring was overdone, or has it come down enough? I mean, it's not as if people are extra excited about the stock. Well, they are today. It's up 6%.
Yeah, I think it's speculative. I mean, it's a small name relatively. It's under $1 billion market cap. So, this is what happens with small cap stocks. So if you're an investor that owns this, you just have to know that you could be in this for a very long time, or things could go your way for the next couple of quarters and you could make a few bucks. So as a long-term hold, I'm not sure this is where I want to be. If you want to speculate, be my guest.
All right. So you're saying you might want to flip it. Ryan Belanger, thank you. And we will dive into Anywhere's results in an exclusive interview with CEO Ryan Schneider right here on the exchange tomorrow. Do not miss that.